Welcome to another how-to video by Golden Needle Designs. Today we're going to be making the basket shown in this picture. You'll start by hooping a piece of felt and sewing all but the last color of one of the bunny designs. Before you sew the last color, you'll want to place another piece of felt on top of the hoop and then finish sewing the rest of the design. After the design is finished sewing, then just remove the hoop from the machine and remove the felt from the hoop. Next, you'll want to cut out the design. Just cut around the edge and leave about 1/8 of an inch of felt around the outside edges. Then turn the design right side out. The ears might be a little bit difficult, but you can use the end of your scissors or whatever you need to poke them right side out. Thread a needle and tie a knot in the end of your thread. We're going to use this to sew across the bottom of the bunny ears, just so that we don't get stuffing in the bunny ears. And we're going to use it to gather the bunny ears. Pull the thread tight and then wrap it around the bottom of the bunny ears, and then you'll tie it off and clip the thread. Now stuff the bunny with some polyester fiber fill stuffing. Using your needle and thread, sew the opening at the bottom of the bunny closed. Make sure to tie off the end of the thread before you snip it. You'll want to make 8 stuffed bunnies for this project. Now we'll be cutting out the pattern pieces. Place the octagon-shaped pattern piece on white felt and pin it to the felt. You'll want to put in about 4 pins. Then you'll want to cut the piece out. Next, you're going to pin the other pattern piece onto green felt and cut it out. We won't be cutting out the slits yet for the blades of grass, just around the outside edge. Now place the white piece on top of the green piece of felt, making sure that it's centered. We'll glue it just under the outside edge of the white piece and glue it to the green piece of felt. And then turn the edges of the green over and fold it to give it some shape. Now we're going to cut 6-inch long pieces of ribbon to make the bows for each bunny. If you're making this basket for a boy, you may not want to put the bows on. We'll fold the ribbon and then sew it. This is to gather it and to hold the ribbon in place. We'll sew it and then pull the thread tight, wrap the thread around the bow, and then tie it off and clip the thread. We'll use a hot glue gun and glue the bow to the bottom of the bunny's ears, right in the center. Now we're going to use the hot glue gun and glue all the bunnies together along the sides. Simply run a bead of glue down the side and then glue another bunny to it. We continue to do this until we reach the end, and then we glue the two ends together. Now we're going to glue the bottom of the bunnies to the bottom of the basket. Just run glue along the edge and glue one bunny at a time. Now we'll glue each little bunny's ear to its little neighboring bunny's ear. And we'll cut the slits for the blades of grass. Now twist each blade of grass and it'll get just a little bit more of a realistic appearance. Cut 3 strips of pink felt 1 inch by 12 inches and fold them into thirds. We're going to use a hot glue gun and glue it this way. The hot glue will also give it just a little bit more strength for the handle. Glue the ends of the 3 strips of felt together. Now braid the 3 strips of felt. Looks like I'm going really fast here, but really I just sped the video up. I'm really not that fast. When you get to the end, glue the ends together. Now you'll want to glue the ends of the handle to the inside of the bunny's ears, and make sure you get the ends directly across from each other so that the basket handle's even. Now you're done with your basket. Thanks for watching our video, and don't forget to visit us at Golden Needle Designs.